Hi, I'm Lynn Matejana. I'm founder and president of the National Fibromyalgia Association. 13 years ago, after spending 2 years in bed with fibromyalgia, I realized that there were millions of us that were suffering because we had no place to go to get help and to share information and resources with one another. So the National Fibromyalgia Association started sharing its help and being able to give people awareness and being able to give support and helping educate physicians. We now have Awareness Day that happens every year. And this year is especially exciting because we have Tony Terry, R&B singer, who's going to be our spokesperson.
And we are the national spokespersons for the National Fibromyalgia Association, and we're honored to do that. I think that the reason that we've decided to do that is because my wife has fibromyalgia, and we really wanted to increase awareness for fibromyalgia. I guess I'm the primary caregiver, and I think primarily why are you laughing? Primarily the reason that I wanted to do this was, aside from the fact that my wife lives with fibromyalgia, one of the things that happens is that, as a caregiver, as I've realized that not only am I the caregiver for her, but caregivers for people with other kinds of chronic illnesses, the caregivers are kind of overlooked. And so I just kind of wanted to increase awareness for fibromyalgia itself, but also about people who take care of people who live with chronic conditions, I should say, because I don't want to call it.
Share with everyone the Vigil song that has been dedicated to people with fibromyalgia.
Now love, we show nothing will hold us back today. Nothing can take our home away. So remember the love we share, embrace the friends who care, and celebrate the life we live, give all that we can give. Remember the love we share, and the love we embrace.
Fibromyalgia is something that can be life-altering, and we want to make sure that the National Fibromyalgia Association is always there for you, working to help bring information, educate all sorts of doctors and researchers to let them know what it is like to actually have fibromyalgia.
And oftentimes when we look at these studies, the populations that are under study are not at all representative of the folks who are sitting in the primary care clinic, because they sift them and sift them and sift.
And I think that once patients get a little bit more education, they feel a little bit more comfortable interfacing with the medical community to get help.
So there's a lot of different interesting things that we can learn from that data set. And then finally, I just want to wrap up a little bit by saying, what could we do now?
We want to make fibromyalgia visible. That's our theme this year for Awareness Day, because so often people look at us and don't understand that we are really sick. We may not look sick, but we live with pain and fatigue and sleep disturbances and a myriad of symptoms. So it's important that we get the help that we need. So we're asking you to come and support Awareness Day, to support the National Fibromyalgia Association, to wish Tony Terry good luck in his efforts as our spokesperson when he shares what it's like to be a caregiver, taking care of his wife who has fibromyalgia. Together we can beat this, and I hope each and every one of you will be a part of Awareness Day.